Yeah.
Am I videoing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, why?
You do not need my information for a trespass.
Sure I do.
No, you don't.
Then who am I trespassing?
You don't have ID, identify yourself.
Me.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm not telling you my name.
I am.
Tell me your name. Is that the route you want to go?
I'm invoking my First Amendment right, and my Fifth Amendment right,
Okay.
and my Fourth Amendment right.
Welcome to Mr. White, the place where real encounters between law enforcement and the people unfold before your eyes. Do the police truly understand the law, or are they simply abusing their power to control citizens? Today, we witnessed two intense confrontations between law-aware citizens and law enforcement officers. At a police station in California, a YouTuber was stopped while filming in a public area. Two female officers demanded ID but failed to provide a legal basis for their request. In another case in Tennessee, a state with a higher than average rate of civil rights lawsuits, a citizen from the Majestic Tree 423 channel was unlawfully detained simply for refusing to show ID. Police even ran his license plate illegally to obtain his identity. Who do you think is right or wrong? Watch until the end to form your own conclusion. Don't forget to visit the original channels Let's Go Viral and Majestic Tree 423 to support those who bravely recorded these incidents, and subscribe to Mr. White for more real-world insights into civil rights.
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Just going in there.
You can't go in there, it's secured. So if you need to go in there.
Oh, is this secure right here?
Yeah, what are you looking for? Police?
Yeah, is this a public?
Is this the South Community Police Station?
There's no lobby?
No, I mean, you'd have to be buzzed in. So what can I help you with?
Nothing.
Well, then why do you need to go in the lobby?
I was just looking around. Can I look?
What's your name?
I'm not going in there. Can I look though?
Yeah, you can take a peek.
Okay.
Do you live around here? You just wondering where the police station is?
Yeah. Basically.
Okay.
Videoing, what is this? What
Yeah.
are you doing?
Am I videoing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, why?
Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I not allowed to?
It's just a little unusual. You come and walk up here out of nowhere. I asked you what I can help you with. You said nothing. You want to go into the police station and look at our lobby. We don't have one. It's secured.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Okay.
No.
Okay. This is suspicious behavior. You understand?
Did you? It's not suspicious.
It is suspicious
149 point G.
You don't have ID, identify yourself.
You both say I'm detained, right?
Yeah. You're
like
coming
to-
up
Okay.
here and you're being suspicious, and
Okay.
now you're being belligerent, and we're
No.
trying to. Figure
Actually,
out
I'll
what's
just
going
wait for your
on.
supervisor now.
That's perfect.
I'm
He's gonna come out here in just a second.
Okay.
You don't have any idea.
No ill will, no weapons. I don't have any ID on me. I'm not willing to give it.
Why don't you?
Do you suspect me of a crime?
He's videotaping.
That's 6. We're good. What's up?
Hi, Sarge. How you doing today?
What's going on?
They said I was detained.
For what?
I'm just, he came up, Helen asked,
Can I help
can I
you?
help you? And he said no, he just wanted to look in the police station as he's videotaping.
What's that about?
I don't know. I'm on a public sidewalk, correct?
He doesn't have ID.
What's your
we don't
name?
know where-
I don't need an ID, do I?
Yes,
Why?
because you're, right now it seems like you're trying to initiate some police contact.
No, sir. I'm
and
on a
really
public
not sure
sidewalk.
what your intention is here.
I'm
and I have the
conducting
right
a
to
First
ask
Amendment
you
audit. Yes, sir.
what this is about.
Yes, sir.
So
This is
what
live.
can I help you
This
with?
is
I don't
live, sir.
care.
Okay.
Matter of fact, we're taping you too. See the camera right there?
Yes, sir.
You're on tape also.
Sir, do you know
what is it that you
Sir,
want?
sir, do you know of 149 point G? You cannot reasonably.
You, come on.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Goodbye.
Thank you, sir. Have a good
time
one.
with your little
I'm
thing
glad
here.
you know about 149 point G, though.
I'll bet you I do.
I hope you inform your officers as well.
When asked to show your ID without a lawful reason, always remain calm, ask for the legal basis, and assert your rights. According to California law, filming in public is not a suspicious act, and the police cannot demand identification solely based on that. If you find yourself in a similar situation, record the interaction, cite the law, and request to speak with a superior if necessary. But what happens when the police not only demand ID without cause, but also unlawfully detain someone? In the next video filmed in Tennessee, a citizen was stopped by the police, had his license plate checked, and was held at the scene without a valid reason. Is this an abuse of power or just a misunderstanding? Keep watching to uncover the truth and better understand your civil rights.
You do not need my information for a trespass.
Sure I do.
No, you don't.
Then who am I trespassing?
Me.
Okay, what's your name?
I'm not telling you my name.
I am.
Tell me your name. Is that the route you want to go?
I'm invoking my First Amendment right, and my Fifth Amendment right,
Okay.
and my Fourth Amendment right. You do not need my name.
Sir, here's the thing. Here, let me talk to you. Here's the thing, like to trespass you, we can't just say this dude in the white van's trespass. We have to have a name to say you're trespass. Like when we tell dispatch, hey, this person can't be back on this property.
Okay, there was a guy that was trespassed from Walmart.
This ain't
They
Walmart.
he refused. He sued and won.
It's not Walmart.
I'm invoking my Fifth Amendment.
Walmart's different than a school.
Okay,
I'm invoking my Fifth
your
Amendment.
Fifth Amendment.
What?
Your Fifth Amendment does is it keeps you from incriminating yourself.
No,
Okay,
I have the
your
right to
name-
remain silent. Anything I
That's
say
what-
or do will
That's
be
what,
held against me.
that's what Fifth Amendment is.
I'm not giving you my ID.
Okay.
It's not happening.
Okay.
I'm
No.
not under
fine.
detention. I have broke no law. What law have I committed? If I'm under investigation of what? What did I do?
We're
This isn't gonna go
trespassing.
well.
Okay. For what? For what? What did I do?
Because they want you trespassing.
This is public property.
No,
This is school. This is public property.
It's quasi-public.
It's public. My tax dollars pay for every brick that's put
They
on the school.
exactly. They said that he isn't allowed back on school property, and they said, "I need your ID," and I said no,
Now
and
they're
then
illegally running my tag.
you know,
Okay.
they're running the tag,
Yes,
mom.
you are. He's illegally running my tag.
Well, then, if you feel you can sue and win,
I will.
you can do that.
Yeah. Okay, so I can leave?
That's it.
Well, why can I leave? What are you detaining me for?
Because we're fixing the trespass.
What are you detaining me
Come
for?
here. You can't walk off. You can't leave.
So I'm being detained right
I've
now.
already told you you're being detained
For
right
what?
now.
For what?
Because we're trespassing you, and we're not letting
For
him go.
what?
We're not letting him go until.
Do you know this isn't gonna go well?
You're holding me here for
Yes.
what? For an investigation detention for what?
We are trespassing you. I'm not going to say this.
You
again.
don't need
We're
you don't need me
trespassing.
here to trespass
Yes,
me. You do not need me here to
when
trespass
we know who
me.
you are, we'll trespass you.
People get simple
I'm
trespass
pretty sure they know who my dad
from
is.
Walmart every day, and they
And when
don't
they
show
get
their
out here,
IDs.
We know who he is.
They all
This
know
isn't
who
criminal
he is.
trespass.
But that's
What crime have I committed?
That's what they do at Walmart.
What crime have I committed?
Hey, I'll call
What crime
Evelyn
have I
and have her
committed?
come get us.
Commit a crime to be trespassed.
I have to commit a
Abby,
crime for you in
call
order
Evelyn.
to force me to give you my ID.
Oh, I have her
I have to
phone.
commit a crime.
Not true.
Yes, it is true.
Here, I'm gonna.
Not true.
Okay,
It is true.
bye.
You're
Record this.
insane. I've studied constitutional law for 20 years.
Where are you calling Evelyn?
Okay.
Oh.
We'll see. If y'all get in the van, y'all go.
What is the issue with this?
They suspended him for 2 days, OSS, for lying to a teacher, him. And I told him, they were talking about policy this and policy that. And I said, y'all have half-naked girls walking around this campus every day, all day, and y'all don't violate them for dress code or anything. Then them two idiots in there,
Is that what he got
look,
in trouble
he got in trouble for lying.
I was on my phone.
He was on his phone.
This has nothing
But
to do with
I told
what
them
just
they
happened.
got half-naked girls walking around here. They immediately flipped it and said that I'm up here watching these half-naked girls walk around this campus. The people that y'all need.
Lower you.
There's no volume on the First
We're not
Amendment.
yelling at you.
So
They just
I understand
accused
that.
my dad of
they
being a
just accused me
pedophile.
of being a
I
pedophile.
know, but
Like, y'all are
I
nuts.
went down there.
Exactly. This is the problem.
They're all watching. They all think it's funny.
These two morons
As
that
soon
I
as he-
wouldn't trust to wash my dog.
As soon as he mentioned underage girls, he called
literally
because he's
just
a
charged
geekhead.
me, just called y'all here because I said that y'all have girls violating dress code every day, all day, and then they literally just stood there and said that I'm up here watching half-naked girls walk around the campus.
It's not true. There's no reason to be so upset. Just lower your voice.
Why I'm upset,
I
sir,
know, I
because it
understand.
isn't true.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's not true. You don't have to yell at me.
But here you are.
But I'm not yelling.
But
at
here you are.
Because I'm trying to figure out what's going on. And
That is what's
that's
going
what I'm
on.
talking
That is
about.
what's going on. You just had
what's
two
going on.
administrators of this school
I'm sitting here
charge a parent with being a pedophile.
Nobody's charged you.
Nobody's charged you with
That is why you're here. This is why you're here.
not being a pedophile. There's nothing.
I'm saying
don't know why
that's
you're
the
here.
reason. I'm saying that's the reason why he called y'all.
They got upset.
They got upset because they made something up.
What, because you got mad?
Because there's no
They said
consistency.
something. You said they
You
said
can't-
something, and then you responded back, and
Yes.
they got upset, and that's why
Yes.
that we got called in.
Yes.
So I went in there. I don't know what's going on.
He must have said
I
the
can't-
word policy
I just
10
came in
times.
here and like I said, I'm trying to have a civil conversation with you.
Understand.
And it could be totally different than us.
But two school administrators even making an accusation like that, for me, I don't know.
It was the tall one.
Whoever called y'all down here.
Hughes.
Is Hughes the tall
The
one?
one that's always with me.
Hughes and Witcher.
Yeah.
Who's driving y'all out?
Why?
Because you're suspended.
Okay.
So I'm asking
You
who's
drove here,
driving.
didn't you?
No. That's a good assumption.
I mean, we don't have to assume. We can just look.
Go look. This is private. This is public property. Private property. Whose property is
Okay,
this?
if you've studied law, you understand that it's quasi-public property. Now, quasi-public property, you can still be charged with crimes, okay?
Okay.
You can be trespassed.
But I'm not.
It's just like what?
I'm not being charged with a crime.
No, you're not being charged. You're being trespassed.
Oh, please
Listen
go look up Tennessee law and say when am I compelled to forcefully give you my ID? When I've been
If
RAS,
I
what's the
ever-
RAS?
if
What's
I-
the reasonable articulable
if-
suspicion
if-
of a crime?
If I have suspicion that somebody wants you,
You
that
have to
has the
articulate it, sir.
capability,
Articulate it.
and you won't listen. So how can you articulate anything when you won't listen?
You wasn't there. How can you
start
articulate a
screaming.
crime that you wasn't there?
I'm coming out here. I'm coming out here. They say we want him trespassed from the property. We don't want him back.
Okay.
Okay. Our job, identify you,
Mm-hmm.
so we can trespass you and let you know what the consequences are if you come back to this property. Okay. I have reasonable.
Sarge, if you would like, I will go watch this camera, and if he drove, we will hook him and take him to jail.
I can look at it right
I hope you do. I hope you do.
They said they're going to go look
I hope you do.
and see if Dad
Y'all are so petty.
I hope y'all
I
do. This
literally
is my
drove
tax
here,
dollars
but don't
hard at work
waste your
right
We
here.
came out here to try to talk to you.
Super hateful to us.
And
You
let
went
you
with the
know.
So someone, hold on. Did you swear an oath to the Constitution? To uphold the Constitution? Did you?
Because they looked at
Did you?
And I'm not violent.
Did you? Have I committed any crime while I've been standing here? What?
You drove here.
You don't know that.
If you didn't,
Oh my God!
She literally drove
You're
here.
pretending a crime committed. This is why I'm yelling. Because of people like this and people like that. Y'all think y'all own people. You don't own
do you
me.
know the crime of disorderly conduct?
Okay,
know
do
it?
it.
Do you
Disorderly
know
conduct. Do it. Yeah, I do know.
Then-
My First Amendment right has no volume level.
You are yelling here, man.
Preacher, okay, so the preacher that stood in front of Kingsport Courthouse with a megaphone and shouted in it, he didn't get arrested.
From the house.
We can trespass you from this property.
We've already said that. I'm
Trespass
trespassed.
us and let us leave.
I'm trespassed. Congratulations. Congratulations.
Here, let me explain this to you again. Like, if you trespass somebody, you got to be able to. Like, if we
That's not,
trespass
sir,
somebody,
that's
we
not
gotta put
true.
their name.
That is not true. That is, I'm telling you, that is not true.
then tell
In
me-
order for you to compel me to lawfully give up my identification, right, is you have to have reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed, is being committed, or was committed.
We don't need your ID. We know who you are.
Duh! That's what I've been saying for
'Cause you just ran
15
his-
minutes.
'cause you just ran his plate illegally. That's how you know who he is.
And they said, so you're
How
looking
is
at
that
half-naked
illegal?
girls?
For us to run a
Because this isn't public property. This isn't in
I
public.
can run.
I'll run this plate and this
Yeah,
plate.
we
and
can
that
run all
plate
these
too.
plates.
And there's nothing
If any
wrong
of these
with it.
people
Okay.
need to be
Okay.
trespassed, if we're
Okay.
asked to trespass any of these people, we can run the tag that they're
Any
in.
plate.
Good for
Any
you.
plate.
Good for you. 1 minute you need my ID. Next minute you don't need my ID.
Because we got it.
Good for you. You don't know how happy that makes me.
I don't understand why people.
Okay, so
Even to make
can I
that
leave
sense.
now? Who's in charge? Who's the boss?
All of us.
No,
I'm
there's
the
no
boss.
there's no head honcho
I
here.
am the boss.
So am I still being detained here unlawfully?
For a second, yes.
Well, you're being charged for every second I'm here.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
I don't understand. Why just arrest him or not?
Yeah.
We got
You
shit
can't
to
just
do.
detain me here for nothing.
We're not. We're investigating to see if you drove in here.
Investigation for
Oh my
what?
God.
Driving on
Dude,
suspended.
Y'all,
drove.
you can't do that. You
literally
can't hold
drove.
someone here and force them to be here.
We have
You can keep
reason
saying
to
that, Lord,
believe.
just do
You have
You-
what?
Oh,
I'm sorry,
I'm telling you
what?
what's going to happen.
What?
Keep
What
going.
is your reason?
There's no reason for me to be here.
What made you think that he drove and
Yeah,
not me?
you have to have reasonable, articulable
Exactly,
suspicion
you
of
don't
a
have one,
crime
that's why you're not
has
answering.
been committed.
He said we have reason to believe that
You
he
don't
was driving
know.
the car.
In your head,
We're
your
investigating.
3-pound
Like I
brain,
don't
you
have
don't
a
know.
license,
You're
but I didn't
investigated.
just
My
drive here.
ass.
And you're detained while we
Oh,
investigate.
okay. Well, believe me, this
Okay,
ain't going to
he said
end
we
well.
were detained while-
Okay.
Okay.
Arrested.
Okay.
Not arrested.
If you would like me to, I'll have my.
Do whatever you want to do. I don't want. Do whatever you want. You got the uniform. You got the big bad gun and badge, brother. You go do what you got to do.
Y'all are literally grabbing at whatever you try and throw my dad in jail.
Y'all are stupid.
I came out to trespassing.
You did.
Then do
You
it.
do it.
Right? This is the problem.
The problem is you're holding a free citizen of this country against their will because you have that and that. Without those two things, I wouldn't be here.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, what the did I just tell you? Y'all are fucking
now
stupid.
what?
Yeah,
Now
this is
what?
retarded.
I just said I drove.
All the gangbangers, all the fentanyl, all the illegals, all the
Hey,
crime,
there's probably
and
kids
we're
in
here.
the bathroom over there. You should probably get to that. That's what I would do.
All the drugs being sold in this school, but we're here.
Yeah, he said she drove.
Okay.
What did I
just sit
say?
and listen to all of y'all, but y'all can't do the same.
What do you mean?
I've been trying to talk to you, and y'all just.
The only
don't go.
difference is you swore an oath and we didn't. Do you have a code of conduct? Y'all have codes of conduct,
And
right?
nobody has broken.
I haven't either. Last time I checked, as a free American citizen, I can say what I want as loud as I want.
Not necessarily.
No, who am I defending? Who's out here? Where's the complaining at? You?
Disorderly. Who's complaining on disorderly?
The cop?
If you, just like inside, if you cause a scene and cause.
We didn't. They accused my dad of being a pedophile.
To
They
who?
accused my dad.
I'm
Like,
not-
are you?
So
I'm
as
not
long as
causing.
y'all-
I'm not
if y'all
causing
can
a scene to
listen, y'all
anybody.
just stay in here.
So you're detaining me because we won't listen to you?
No, I'm listening to you. You keep saying you want me to tell you. and
I don't
explain
want you to tell me
Okay.
anything
Then
or
get your car
explain
and get
anything.
God, this is
Thank
ridiculous.
God.
We've been trespassed this whole time.
Y'all have a good day.
These situations raise important questions about privacy rights, freedom of movement, and the abuse of power by certain law enforcement officers. The key takeaway is to always stay calm, record the interaction, cite the law, and demand a valid reason when the police request your personal information. No one has the right to force you to provide your ID unless there is reasonable suspicion of a crime. If you have ever experienced a similar situation, share your story in the comments. Don't forget to visit the original channels Let's Go Viral and Majestic Tree. 423 to support those who documented these incidents, and subscribe to Mr. White to stay informed on critical civil rights issues.